Alright guys, welcome to this brand new video. I'm Dio, and if you're new to my channel is all about positive frequencies and manifesting. And this video today is about faking it till you make it. You heard me right, guys. You guys heard me right. Fake it till you make it. You're probably like, Dio, what does that mean? You know, like, does that mean that I'm gonna have to fake my lifestyle? Everything is literally in your head. And this is what this video is about, because you can fake it, but you're not really faking it. It's in your head, like you already have it. That's what this whole video is about, guys. Let me get a thumbs up in the comments. Let me get a subscribe, man. Let me get a subscription. I really would appreciate it if you would support my channel, because it means a lot. People say fake it till you make it, but the truth is you're not faking it in the 3D world. You're faking it in the 4D, the world of imagination, the unseen world where everything begins. The 3D world is just the echo. 4D is the cause. As above, so below. As within, so without. What you hold in imagination, the 4D, could reflect in the physical, the 3D. As above, so below, guys. Don't mind my scripture right here. Don't mind my writing. But what does this mean? As above, so below. So everything is in us. It's not like outwards. Everything is within us. That's why when we would look at the sky, we would see stars. But these stars are not truly physically there. They're projected. When you look for God, we must not look like this. We must look within us, because God is within us. God lives within us. The Holy Spirit lives within us, guys. We must not forget that. So the way that stuff is projected is the same way that we can project stuff into our lives, guys. This video is not about me telling you, okay, you know what, get this fake bag. You know, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get the fake bag because you want that lavish lifestyle where you have the real designer bag, which is all materialistic shit. I'm just giving you guys an example. Okay, so getting back to the fake it till you make it concept, I'm not saying that you guys have to fake it in the 3D world, like I said. No, you're not faking it in the 3D world. You're gonna imagine that you have whatever it is that you would like to manifest, and picture yourself, visualize yourself having it in the 4D world. Visualizing, keyword, visualize, and embody the feelings that you would have if you were to have whatever you would want to have. And then just feel like your wish has been fulfilled and live in that state. Neville Goddard says, imagination creates reality. Prayer isn't about begging. It's about being grateful that the wish has been fulfilled in the 3D world. Okay? But to have it fulfilled in the 3D world, it must be first fulfilled, aligned in the 4D world, because that is what happens first. Okay, what happens first in the 4D world is what happens second in the 3D world. When you assume the feelings of whatever it is that you want to be fulfilled, when you have the fulfilled feelings of what you want and you feel it, you visualize it in the 3D world. That is when it projects in the 4D world. And that is what I mean with you could fake it till you make it, because you could just be living a regular life, you know, working at a gas station job, and you would think to yourself, okay, I really want to, for example, have this job or have this type of car, right? Gas station job. Let's say the gas station worker, every time he goes to bed, he lays in bed and he visualizes himself, right? Like, boom, you know, he's like this. Okay, I'm getting ready. Wow, I'm sitting all the way to the back. sitting low. That doesn't mean that I have a regular car. You're sitting in a sports car. Boom, you picture yourself. You see the steering wheel, and you look through the mirrors. You just feel the steering wheel, like boom, boom, you take a crazy ass curve, whatever you want to imagine, you can do that because all that does is upload to the 4D world evidence of you driving that car. Because whatever it is, you're manifesting, you're spawning energy into that idea with positive energy. You visualize yourself driving that car before you go to sleep in a state of acting SAT. It's easier to manifest stuff, guys. This is what a lot of content creators are talking about, what Neville Goddard talked about. And I could talk about SATs on and on, man. Like there's many techniques to manifest. All you have to do is find the right one that suits you. But SATs are still very, very important. I feel like, it's not something that you must do, but it definitely does bring a change if you do it the right way. Gas station job guy, right? Do you guys think that he has a bigger chance making it, having that reality in his life by one? Option A, guys, faking the lifestyle. So he's pretending that he does this and that. People can obviously tell that he's lying. You can see it on social media. He's not working towards his goals. He's just pretending that he has something. He buys a lot of this fake designer stuff to pretend that he has it, right? Or B, this guy works a gas station job. He does affirmations on the daily. He goes to sleep in a fulfilled state of consciousness where he has whatever he wishes, and he is very thankful to God for that. And he lives a positive life. He's happy and he treats people good. Let's say that during his journey he buys himself like a designer, whatever materialistic thing that he wants that embodies the version, his reality. He buys it, because that contributes as well. That can contribute as well, guys. But who do you guys think is gonna get his desires first? Not the jealous guy, not the guy that sees it as something to gain ego or clout from. Nah, the guy that is fine with it, he's humble, he treats people good, he's gonna get it because he's really working towards it. He's not faking it. Maybe he's faking it in the 3D world, but again, you're faking it in your mind. So there's that. All you're doing is faking it in the 3D world in your mind because maybe you don't have it currently in your mind. But it's not really faking it, man. It's not really faking it because you have to believe that you have it. That's it. Because it's like tricking your mind, guys. So you're going to tell yourself that you have something. And in the 3D world, you don't. But in the 4D, you do have it. Because you can believe it. Anything you can think of, dream of, you can have it. That's how it works. This is life, guys. Welcome to life. And this wouldn't be possible without God. You're not faking your reality. You're telling your mind, okay, in the 4D world, I have it. In the 3D world, you don't currently right now. This is the thing with manifesting, guys. A lot of people look for signs in the 3D world that their manifestation has been completed. But that is exactly what you don't have to do. You don't have to look for signs that show you the opposite. All you have to do is live in the fulfilled state, And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen either way or not. Whether you like it or you don't, what you wanted to manifest is gonna happen. All you have to do is stay consistent, but you also have to let it go. And that is something I'm gonna talk about in my next video, probably. But this video is about you tricking your mind in the 3D world to have whatever you would like. And something that you could do as well is, for example, let's say that you are that gas station worker, right? You manifest that you are financially free and that you buy whatever you want. You're not gonna buy some fake designer bag or whatever. You're gonna get the real one, because you're not gonna get fake tickets to go on vacation. You're gonna get the real ticket, guys. And this is something that is very important. Just what I talked about. Maybe there's something in 3D world that could make you think, oh, this might be not true, because I have this and I'll still live with this. But no, you don't have to pay attention to that. You don't have to pay attention to that at all, because that's part of the challenge in a way, And what you can do is buy yourself something nice, embody the state, embody that reality, Even if you have $400-500 in your account, buy that belt that's like $300, because you're gonna get it back. You're rich. And this is just how it goes against the opposite stuff in the 3D world that could show you that your manifestation is still not aligned. Because by buying that, instead of buying fake stuff or looking for signs, you're telling yourself, okay, I have enough money. Of course I'm gonna buy this. I don't care. I have enough money. And that's how it works, guys. That is really how it works. As above, so below. When you change your inner world, the outer world has no choice but to match it. If you walk around knowing you're chosen and favored, people will start to treat you like that. But it starts when you decide to embody that energy first. You don't have to pretend in real life. You must feel it within you first. You must see yourself that way when you're alone, in prayer and meditation and imagination. Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Neville Goddard. So when you fake it till you make it, remember, it's not a lie. It's not that you're faking it, because everything that we think of, we can create. It's creation, because as above, so below. As within, so without. Once you live it in the 4D, the 3D has to confirm that reality where you are in the fulfilled state of your wish. You're not becoming who you want to be. You're remembering who you already are.